Welcome to Interns Incorporated, the one and only company in the galaxy that generates the perfect intern just for you. Oh, we're having a good time right now. Previous ventures, our hostile takeover of Cuddle Muffin Space seems to have gone exceptionally well. However, we have a little bit of an economy and a stability issue. Therefore, we're going to need to do a little bit of devassalization, or at least create a couple of subsidiaries. Sometimes your company just becomes too big for your board to handle. That's why we are going to sell off some stuff to ourselves by putting it under a different umbrella as a side company, just to make things a little bit easier for us. Let's go into the sectors stuff here. Paper storage. Was it this place? I want to say it was this place. Happy Tree. Yes, this definitely does look like a place that needs to be done. All right, so they got a spring. Okay, let's create a subsidiary.
Market leaders request contact.
Cool. All right, so we got ourselves some subsidiaries. That is most excellent. Oh, they look so happy. Let's start giving them some systems. We want to make sure that we do not give away this place. In addition, we want to make sure that these here pirates don't do anything naughty. Let's move all of this stuff up in here. And let's move a millet. Can we actually control click this up? No, we cannot. That is a shame. Okay, so let's just do it like this so we can very quickly access all of our stuff. I think that's fine. Okay, so if you upgrade this, how much will it cost us? Perfectly fine. Let's have a quick look at our battleship design here. I feel that we need to, yeah, Excel slots. I thought as much that we did all of that. So that is getting done. The Get Gnome class, obviously, getting upgraded. We're getting a couple of upgrades here on the Underpants class. We're just clicking buttons for the sake of, there we go, Profit class. Perfect. So let's just get all of this stuff upgraded. Internal, yeah, we do want to upgrade this, and we want to upgrade this as well while we're at it. And in the meantime, we're not gonna give them this system because we want to build some gateways in there, and we're gonna just give all these planets away. They're still obligated to give us a certain amount of resources. So let's just do this. A little bit of planetary management here. Japris, I believe. All right, so Japris is gonna go away. Siotara. We do, yeah, we can give that away. That's fine. And where's Borsche? That's over there, so that's fine as well. So we want to keep this system over here and this system over here. All this other stuff that can go, we'll make that part of the rest of the system. So that is Briag. Wanabamus, we don't want to give Lambda Serpentis.
Research actualized.
So that's good. Okay, and then we just need plantation and blissful production. So that's blissful production and plantation. Yes, I'm giving away these planets mainly because of the Empire Sprawl. I want to reduce that. Yeah, I know that we lost the galactic market. It's not the end of the world. We now have access to dark matter, which is nice. Hyper shields are on the cards now. Plasma accelerators, though, that's definitely interesting. Okay, that's good. And let's do a migration treaty. That's all fine. Okay, so this is all good. Excellent. And then we will just upgrade this. We're gonna keep. Did I? Oh, no, we have Oscom still in our grasp. That's good. So. How much are we getting here? Some alloys, some tech. Yeah, that's fine. So, okay, invite Genriti. Yeah, they are a subsidiary basically, so they're not going to be able to do all that much. All of our fleets are currently in the process of retreating. That's all good, or at least resituating to a location of we can actually use. We get these guys as a subsidiary as well, so that is nice. Should we take the opportunity to reinforce our fleets, actually? We could do. Cost us this amount. So let's do that. We got enough resources to do so. Food is definitely a problem for some bizarre reason. I'm not entirely sure what is going on there. Okay. So, where are you guys right now? Okay, so they're just falling back at the moment, just to replenish resources, which is fine. We could take the opportunity to actually take a look at some of our resources. Is there anything that we can survey here? Negative. Okay, so we got a single guy over here. We don't have a researcher over at manufacturing, so let's get that sorted out. We've got some piracy going on. That's a little bit unfortunate. And let's take a look at our branch offices. Wow, we don't have a lot of them, actually. Okay. Well, we've got enough resources to build multiples. So all of this stuff has branch offices on it. This one has a branch office on it. Unity, which is a previous location. These guys, however, I believe we do have a deal with these guys. So a reasonable amount of pops, I guess. Yeah, okay, perfect. So, executive retreat, corporate empire modifier, trade value +5. Well, I'd rather have a private research facility as well as some PR facilities. This one seems to be decent. Let's create one here. There we go. So, private research, PR firms. Yeah, there was another planet in there I could use. What size are you? Oh no, that's a habitat. That's not going to be useful. And you, what do we got here? That should be okay. Yeah, exactly. So private research facilities, PR facilities, just so we can crank up our tech and Unity production. I think there was another planet in here that we maybe... Oh, no, that's a habitat. That's unfortunate. Anything else? Do we have anything that we can do over here? Only one. Let's put a private research facility in here. And there is one over here. I hope this is not a habitat. No, it is not. There's probably not going to be enough pops on here, actually. I don't know. I can't actually see the planet, so that is unfortunate. 4X. That's a perfect place to put, obviously, a branch office, because it's clearly called 4X. But that's sadly not on the cards right now. These guys... For some reason, this was destroyed. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that. Wow, all of these were destroyed. That's weird. Okay, well, at least we got some stuff in here. Cool. And this one seems to have a reasonable amount. Oh, wow, these were all destroyed. What's going on over here? Oh, wow. Okay, we got a bunch of destruction going on these rocks over here. Not entirely sure what happened. We will open up a branch office over here. Cool. Private research and PR firm. And this place, again, 40 trade value is not half bad. And we don't have enough influence. That is an issue. All right, well, cool. We'll leave this open for now. We may want to buy some alloys. That's fine. Let's take the opportunity to upgrade some of these fortresses if we can. And then take it from there. We're back to 10 to 11 in terms of our resources. Our next thing on the agenda is, remember the time that we were subjugated by... Newt. Okay, those are Fnatic Purifiers, I believe. Newt. I'm pretty sure they're Fnatic Purifiers. Let's have a look. I don't know. They're hegemonic imperialists, illuminated autocracy. Fascinating. Such fascination. We've got so much stuff going on in the galaxy. It's quite amazing. Okay.
Research actualized.
Yeah. Let's just attack this and then this, shall we? I think that's a better thing to do with our time. And we'll also move the entire fleet back, actually. We're going to move the fleet all the way over here to the Karos system. Why the Karos system, ASpec? Well, there's a couple of good reasons. We want to, merge this old here empire back together. These guys are obviously kind of blocking the way here for these dudes.
Complete.
And we want to do something about that. We're currently...
A foreign federation has consolidated.
God damn it, they joined the Golden Pact. Oh, that is so annoying. These guys are in... Where are these guys? Are they far away? That means we can subjugate these guys underneath a internship. That is so annoying. Okay, so that is no longer going to be on the cards. That means we are just going to send...
Competitors engaged.
Okay, so... I guess we can just reinforce this fleet. Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna grab these two
Competitive
and
station engaged.
send them over back to corporate.
Upscaling complete.
And then let's hope that we actually have some development that we can properly handle here. Pirate Station has in fact been raided. Exciting times for everybody involved. Let's continue patrolling. Thankfully, you don't have any patrol routes necessary here anymore. Even though there is a reasonable amount of... Well, it's not really a reasonable. It's only like 8 trade value, which does translate into like 8 resources. But still... Alright, this agri-world does not have enough room for people anymore. That is not good. So we are going to replace the site revitalization building here. Let's replace this one with, where are you? The housing system, luxury residences. Cool. This agri-world also does not have enough housing. Thankfully, we can just build a couple districts to offset that. This world, same problem.
Upscaling complete.
Not enough. And at least we got a good grasp on all of our worlds right now. Xenoverse resource, scum and villainy. 50%. Damn. Okay. Anti-crime campaign. Encourage planetary growth and distribute resources. Create thrall world. Why would we do that? Okay, this looks good. Soon we'll be at the point where we actually will be having too much population for our economy to support, which means we're going to need to build additional buildings, and then we can at least offset this food issue once again. Still, though, I don't really anticipate any major problems. Let's have a look here in our planetary... No, that's the... I want the planetary... Yeah, I don't really care. Alright, expansion planner. Okay, it's colonizable. I want to have a large amount of food wherever possible. That's a consecrated world. We can't use that. So there was this size. This is actually really interesting. So we could actually do maybe some colonization here. This is a size 25 with a ton of minerals and energy on it. This is great potential for us to do some colonization on at some point maybe. But sub-accounting in the meantime does have a little bit of an uprising issue of interns. Interns, sometimes, you know, sometimes you gotta give them jobs that are a little bit more interesting than, say, you know, send them to the printer to get some stuff done and that sort of thing. So,
upscaling complete.
How big is this alliance? Because we want to break them up. We want to bust this company. It's getting too big. It's got a monopoly. We don't want this. We're going to be union busting this place. I think it's very important for us. You are hanging around. Okay. So this is all fairly defendable. So
upscaling complete.
Well, the branch offices are coming along just nicely. Let's take a look whether or not we can... oh, dear lord. What? We don't have enough what? Oh, we don't have... What? -5? Oh, probably because we sold off a couple of planets that had moats on them. Well, let's go for +5. And then once one of our planets starting to overgrow a little bit, we can easily... okay, so we got 11k here. So let's just add a monthly trade. We're producing, what, 50? So let's just sell...
Research actualized.
40 units?
Upscaling complete.
A month? Yeah, that's fine. So that at least we'll have a little bit of additional income that we can deal with. Low stability on several worlds. Why? Harmony approval rate -35. Overcrowding? No. Amenities? No. Interesting. Overcrowding, low amenities, and crime. Crime is only... Okay, so... Let's just
research actualized.
Appease them a little bit. By distributing luxury resources. Oh, it's the food. Well, we now have +5k again, so that should be offset fairly soon. Okay, technicians, it's fine. Minerals, always good. Good. What just happened to my economy? Minus 46. So we're gonna need to cancel this one. Just to make sure that we don't just die in a fire. What on earth happened to my economy just now? Interesting.
Research actualized.
Okay, so that is a little bit better. Minus 19, minus 99. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. It was probably because of the unhappiness due to us running out of food. That's not all too great. But we do want to put in a Ministry of Production. Smuggler activity. So Ministry of Production increases artisan output. Do we actually have any artisans here? Yes, we do. How many do we have, though, on our specialists? Artisans. Only 5. I'm not going to build a building specifically for artisans if I only have an output of 5. That's definitely not worth my time. What I do want is an intern processing facility. And nano vitality crops because of the food output, which is going to increase. Sub-accounting still has a little bit of a issue here. We did give them luxuries, so that should at least help. Cool. Alright, so that is at least taken care of. We're in the plus again in consumer goods, so that is good. Only minus 100 in the food department. Oh no, Pat from marketing! Oh no. Well, that's not good. Well, it's a good thing that we have Pet from marketing. Yeah, they sat across from each other at their desks, and over time they grew so close that from a financial point of view, you know, we don't want to have employees working in the same department starting a relationship. That is unprofessional, and we don't like this sort of thing over here at Interns Incorporated. Therefore, we had to split them up. Pat from marketing decided that she had to go on to greener pastures. That's fine with us. We are an open walk-in company. You can do whatever you want as long as you know, you do not... Oh, wow. 71 to 66. What's going on with the pops here? Can I actually afford to put some gas in? Yes, I can. Cool. So all of a sudden, a whole bunch of pops have moved in here, and I'm not entirely sure where they all came from. It's a bunch of interns, obviously. Do we even have an intern processing facility here? I do not. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to replace this with an intern processing facility. I think that'll be fine. Oh god, minerals will...
Upscaling complete.
Minerals will run out in 10 months. That is not good. So that's a thing. Thankfully, due to the joy of the market, we can stabilize. And that's all we need. Food, however, may be a bit of a bigger problem, but nothing that we can handle. Why are you... You're in orbit here. Okay. Let me guess. We don't have a...
Upscaling complete.
Yes, we do. We just... Putting them in orbit was probably not the best option. So let's just move them over here.
Complete.
There we go. Let's move them into orbit. That should offset our economy a little bit because of the upkeep cost. Okay, and you are in the midst of to be patrolling. So that's excellent. Excellent work, everybody. We've staved off the problem. This mining world needs... Well then, that's a problem. Food processing facilities, not something that I really want to touch at the moment. So that is a little bit on the unfortunate side here. Not enough pops. These jobs are never going to fill at this rate. That is a little bit unfortunate. These we have too many pops here. I could just move them around, I guess. Okay, this is starting to get a little bit more interesting. It's Intern Prime. It's a food processing facility, of course. I'm going to build some more hydroponics bays here. Marketing. I do feel that marketing has the potential to grow into a food generating facility. So we're going to build 2 of these here farms. Minerals will run out in 9 months. Joy. And food in 29 months. It's more than enough time. So let's just do it like this. We can always sell something if necessary. The branch offices will keep our economy afloat because we're making 700 a month. If we built these shipyards. It's 50. Yeah, we could always sell some alloys as well, just to keep our economy afloat. So that's the thing. Are we all out having a good time? I'm having a great time. Alright, we'll send you guys back. The things we do just to keep our empire sprawled down. Here's our technology cost is at least no longer over 100, so that is at least nice. And getting everything within like 20 months, 25 months is definitely good. So we have a little bit of flexibility here and there. Cool. You are done. Excellent. So where are you? Oh, hello. You're going all the way down here. Interesting. So it turns out this wormhole we got up in here actually goes into territory of people we would like to bring. You know, they brought their stock on the market, and it would be a shame. Like, it's going up. It'd be a shame if we didn't decide to just buy their stock. I think that would be an excellent, excellent, excellent thing to do. And I think that's kind of the direction we want to go into anyway. We got all these corporate buildings everywhere. They're generating us money. It's going well. Like, oh yeah, sure, okay. Well, our economy, you know, could be in a better spot.
Complete.
Food production, it's not exactly in the greatest position in the galaxy, but what can one do? Okay. What were we? Oh, okay, the Federation. Yeah, because we definitely want to have one of those. 77 months until Transcendence. That's going to be excellent. Then we can dip into the Shroud. 77 months is actually, that's like a fortnight in space. Let's be honest here. That's literally around the corner. I do feel that our food production is a little bit underwhelming at the moment. What did I actually give away? Was Plantation, did they have ridiculous food production or something? No, not really. They were generating minus 14 food. How about Blissful then? Okay.
Upscaling complete.
Oh, they were only producing one food as well, so I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Japris maybe? Was that the one? Future. No, it wasn't. Because that was destroyed in the onslaught. Strange. Minus 66. We're getting better. We're getting closer. It's good. We could even start thinking like minus 30. Like, economy is stabilizing. Being in the red is fine as long as you know how to stabilize afterwards. Obviously. Our military fleets seem to be in a good place. The 8th Armada. No. So that is going to be I would like to say acquisitions, if I knew how to spell, which I clearly don't. My governor is leveled as well. I think this is also a good time to take a look at our sectors to see if we need to put any governors in anywhere. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're in a good spot. Where is most of our resources coming from? Yeah, corporate is generating pretty much all of our consumer goods. Manufacturing is consuming a ton of food. Wow, okay. What's going on here? Let's take a look. Manufacturing. Okay. We can offset some of the food production here. That'd be nice. Yes, we do want to be the... I want to be a patron, but let's leave the tech for now. I don't want to run out of money right before we need to invest. Also, I just noticed that you over there need some mining stations on you. Still, though, you know, we're having... I think overall we're doing quite well. The Gazelle 10 Mercantile Guild is fine. The Cuddle Muffins are pathetic. Could we potentially... Yes, we can offer them subsidiary status. That means that we can make them a subsidiary. That is very exciting. Our stability is a little bit bad here. Reduces pop growth. Fuck it. Martial law it is. We don't have any interns. Like, we give them nice offices as well. Oh god, low stockpile. That is unfortunate. Was this because of the food output is fine. I got housing. I got trade value. I don't really understand what the problem is here. Are these guys, they're pathetic, they're loyal. Let's see if we can do a trade deal here. I will give you energy if you... Oh. They can't give us food. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. A little bit of a struggle at the moment. In retrospect, maybe we shouldn't have given these planets away, but whatever. Okay. You don't have enough places to live, apparently. Let's replace this here with luxury housing. I've apparently also got just the basic corporate culture site. I'm not entirely sure why I'm not getting the technology upgrades for those. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird sometimes.
Upscaling complete.
Xenophilic. Okay. The Commissariat of Ick. And now the Zirtran Seraphis. Wait, what? Wait, were these two at war? Oh, wow, they were in an alliance war. Okay. That's interesting. Then there's a good chance that they have basically fought themselves into submission. And that's good.
Research actualized.
70. Do we have enough gas? Oh god, our moat production is terrible. Yes we do. So, actually, do we have crystals? 2, okay. So let's do that. And yeah, there was some food from farmers. Ooh, food from 24 months? Yes, baby. Give me that. There we go. So food is now minus 20. So if necessary, we can always change our food policy from nutritional plentitude to dietary balance. But I don't want to have the problem of not having any proper growth in 10 years. What's a pop growth like here? 3.48 a month. Okay. Oh god, one of our scientists is dead. Well, that's not good. Professional responsibility is no longer being supported here. Do we have any spare scienticians? No, we do not. Ooh, hello there. Okay, let's just put this here, genius on there. Yes.
Upscaling complete.
I'm a genius. What do? I support science from space. Yes, give me missiles. Just for the quick cycling of the tech. That'd be nice. Good. Good. Alright, Interns Incorporated. This episode we just made sure that our economy didn't go bankrupt. And overall, I think we're in a good spot. We're almost in the plus on everything except for the food. And I think we're starting to look pretty strong here overall. We got a couple of vassals. I mean, subsidiaries. Cuddle Muffins we're going to try to turn into subsidiaries next. That is going to be an exciting experience. Looking forward to turn those into subsidiaries. That's a large swath of territory that we can add. And then we'll basically own this pizza slice of Galaxy. And then up next will be the Khanates. Or we can go for the Glepsich Foundation as well. They're independent. Sounds like an exciting little adventure. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us with our quarterly report. Until next time, take care of yourselves. And as always, take good care of yourselves. And as always, each other.